Welcome to Pack Territory, your #1 source for Loyola sports. I'm Jane Wright.
And I'm Emma Smithers, and this is your sports report for the week of January 27th. The men's and women's basketball teams went to William Carey last night. The women's team beat the Crusaders 76-61. The Pack took an early lead, but the Crusaders kept it close. The teams battled it out until the second half, where Loyola found their stride and pulled away. Kennedy Hansberry had her best scoring outing this season with a game-high 24 points. Taylor Thomas chipped in 16.
The men played next. They also won 79-63. The Pack started strong, but the Crusaders put up a fight. Halfway through the first half, William Carey got on a hot streak. Loyola kept fighting, though, and took back the lead before the end of the half. The Pack wouldn't lose the lead again and went on to win it all. Jalen Galloway led all scorers with 20 points, and Michael Harden added 17. Both the men's and women's teams play again tomorrow at the Den.
With tennis about to start up its spring season, the NAIA released its preseason coaches poll. The women's team was ranked number 14th. This is the 33rd consecutive coaches poll that the women's team has been ranked in within the top 25. They did jump up from 24th last year because of their successful fall season. Tennis will return tomorrow.
The Pelicans lost their 6th game in a row against the Minnesota Timberwolves 111-102. This game was the return of Brandon Ingram, who hasn't played in 2 months. His return was highly anticipated by fans, but it wasn't enough to get a win. In the fourth quarter, Coach Willie Green received the first ejection of his career. He got 2 technicals after getting heated at the ref for an offensive call made against Jose Alvarado. The Pelicans tried to make a late run after Green's ejection, but weren't able to overcome the deficit. The Pelicans play tomorrow at 7 p.m. against the Washington Wizards at the Smoothie King Center.
The Loyola baseball team has thrown their first pitch of the season. They are playing Freed-Hardeman University right now, and the score is currently 1-1. The game is streaming right now if you want to catch the rest of it. The baseball team does play again later today at 4:30 if you can't catch this one. Also happening right now, the men's and women's track and fields teams are competing in the McNeese State Meet. To watch any of these events, you can go to LoyolaWolfpack.com.
This week is packed with sports for Loyola and tons of games in New Orleans. Starting with the tennis team. They kick off their season tomorrow in Perkinson, Mississippi at 10 a.m. They come back to New Orleans Tuesday to play Nichols at noon. They stay in New Orleans to play Dillard at Friday at noon. The women's basketball team is back in the Den this week. Tomorrow they play against Mobile at noon. On Thursday they play Faulkner at 5:30 p.m. The men's team is also in the Den this week, playing tomorrow against Mobile at 2 p.m. On Thursday they play Faulkner at 7:30 p.m. Baseball is also coming out swinging tomorrow. They play Freed-Hardeman again at noon at Segnet Field. Make sure to go out and support the Pack or stream the games. Go to LoyolaWolfpack.com to stay up to date on Loyola sports.
Also happening tomorrow is the Hall of Fame induction ceremony of 4 athletes. 2 basketball players, a volleyball player, and a baseball player will be inducted. Also, Albert DuPont is being inducted for his time streaming the sports. The ceremony is at 5:30 p.m. in the St. Charles Room. They will also be recognized during the men's basketball game.
That's it for this week's Pack Territory. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in again next Friday for all of Loyola sports. Have a great day and go Pack!